How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good. Well, I have a few questions for you. One being, why are you physically active?
I've been physically active my whole life, and it's just an important thing, in our profession. So that's one of the reasons. Try to keep the weight off, try to keep heart disease away, and I just love it.
Being in this field, you have to be a leader, so you have to be active yourself.
I try to be a role model.
Okay, there you go. Why do you exercise, or what is your exercise regimen every day? Or is it every day?
It's most every day. I do yoga before I go to bed, and then every morning I get up and do some stretches, and then I try to walk at least 4 to 5 times a week, or on the treadmill, which I hate, or aerobics or something like that 4 to 5 times a week.
Wow, that's way more than me.
Oh, that I don't believe that.
That's way more. Do you like to exercise?
I do. Most of the time, when you get a little bit older, some arthritis kicks in or whatever, but if you don't exercise, it gets worse. So I do like to exercise.
Yes, that's what everybody tells me. As an athlete, I still don't like exercise.
Well, there's some activities I don't like. I don't like running.
No, I don't like
Yeah, but other things are.
What's the main reason as an adult that you think is important to exercise?
Well, most of my family has some form of cancer, and my father's passed away 20 years ago from heart disease. Runs in my family, so I try to stay active to keep that away, both cancer and heart disease. And so far, so good. Try to keep the cholesterol down. I don't take medicines of any kind, and so that's a good thing. There are a lot of reasons, but health at my age is the main reason.
Good deal, good deal. That's always good to know. Do you believe in having a healthy eating habit?
Oh, sure. I believe in it. I don't do it. Some of my friends, if we ever go on a game show, they would go, they ask what's your favorite food, they all know it's either pizza or cookies. So it's not, I don't eat very well, but I do believe that you should have good meals as often as possible.
So you try to.
I try to, but those cookies just attack me sometimes.
Good deal, good deal. What motivates you to exercise on a normal basis?
On a normal basis, well, I like to exercise more in the summer, spring and summer, than winter and fall. Because in the winter especially, I hate treadmill, but that's the only thing that,
Too cold.
or this. And so I like this, but normally I do marathons in the fall, half marathons, walking half marathons. And so I'm in training now, so I've already started. I'm up to about 6 miles, 4 or 5 times a week. And so that's motivation for me to stay active.
Good deal, good deal. Well, show me some of the stuff you do here on the step aerobics. Show me some of the things that you do.
Okay, we got the basic step. You're going to do this with me?
Yes.
Okay, so we just have up, down. This is a basic. But this would be just really boring if we did this the whole time.
Right.
So,
We gotta do something
so
great.
we can add a little kick.
Oh, that's
Oh,
too
that's
much.
fabulous. We can add some knee lifts. We can go to side. Look at you. You can pick that up right away. We can do some leg lifts to the back.
Oh, that's good.
Over the bench. There you go. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Just to keep going.
I got you. What do you recommend others, or when do you recommend others to start exercise? Do you think it's better to start at a young age, or when you get a little bit older, when you're a little bit stronger and healthier? When do you think is the best time to start exercising?
Well, in my very early teaching, I taught water baby swimming.
Ooh.
Just tiny little baby swimming. And so that was a good thing. I'm not sure that, they stayed with it. At elementary, middle, high school, whenever you start, if you've never done exercise, it's time to start.
Good deal. And last question of the day, how has physically being active changed your life?
Changed my life. It's a profession for me. So obviously that's changed my life. I've met tons and tons of people. It's a social activity. You're out walking or whatever. Taught lots of classes at lots of students. Hopefully I've influenced their health along the way with aerobics or dance or whatever. I have a walking group in the summer that's 60 years and older. So they're out there chugging away. So it's been good.
Good deal. Well, here I have the best teacher in the ESU HPER department, Dr. Mehrof.
What about Dr. Fitzpatrick?
Oh, he's up there too. He's probably, it's between these two people. The best people in the HPER department, Dr. Mehrof. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome. Good luck.